Hey friends, it's Sharika. Welcome back to my channel where I'm showing you my financial journey, getting out of debt, saving, preparing for retirement, and all the financial things. All right, so today what we are doing is we are planning for February. First off, it's February 2024 already. 2023 flew by and now it's already February 2024. I wasn't even ready, but I need to prepare my plan for February. And so I'm just going to show you my process of just going through that whole thing. Last month I just posted the video, but I'm going to actually show you the process because I need to do it. All right, so here is my budget spreadsheet. I use YNAB to do all of my budgeting, to track all of my transactions, to reconcile my budget, to budget for things, to track my sinking funds, all of the above. But before the month starts, I like to plan my budget. I like to get in my calendar, see what's happening, and to make sure that each paycheck that I get, I have the money to do all the things that I want to do, as well as save. And so if a couple videos back, I did an annual budget. So I've got a projected budget amount that I need to be budgeting every month to hit my financial goals. I plan on sticking to those things. But then, things that just come up in the month, I want to make sure I can plan for that as well. If I need to make shifts, make changes, and that's all this process is. So here is my budget spreadsheet that I use every single month to do this plan. As you see here, it's January 2024. All I'm going to do is copy. I'm going to create a copy and then just rename it February 2024. So I pretty much use the same thing from last month and then just make any changes to whatever may have you. So the first thing I'm going to do is just change the dates. I'm only getting 2 paychecks in February. Looking at my calendar, and it's going to be on 2/5 and 2/19. Then next, I'm going to change the amount. And so I thought my cost of living increase was supposed to be on the last check. It was not. It's going to be on this check on 2/5. So let's budget for $2,600. I think it's going to be a little bit more, but I like to, start small and then I'll go up. So then we're going to do $2,600 each check, which means I should be getting $5,200 for the month. Let's just change this budgeted amount to $5,200. All right, so then we can start playing with our budget. All right, first and foremost is my giving category. One Child Matters stays the same, $39, $19.50. Because of the cost of living increase, I'm going to up my charitable giving, my tithe and charitable giving to $400. Each paycheck, and so this is going to turn into $800 for the month. All right, so charitable giving is done. Next is the cell phone will stay the same at $30 each check for $60. Car and condo insurance, that is not changing to $45. The HOA should have been $340, not $350. Is that right? Yeah. So let's change this to $170 and $170. All right, next is the mortgage, $1,274, $637 each check. BG&E, I've got $190. BG&E, it's been cold, so it's been I was over last month, over budget. So let's just make sure I do $200 this time and $100 each check. If I'm over by $20, I'm good, but yeah, last month I was over a bit. So next is internet, $76 for the month. I don't have Adobe anymore. Haven't decided if I'm going to add it back. Netflix, $17 for the month. Fubo, $92 for the month, and this will be the last month because Super Bowl is in February, and after that it'll be turned off until the next football season. Then my HP Inc. subscription, Life insurance is going to stay the same. YouTube Music is $15. Well, I budget $15. It's actually 14 something, but I don't like to get down to the pennies when it comes to the spreadsheet. I'm not putting anything into Roth IRA right now, but I do have my Dropbox, budgeting $13 for that. That stays the same. My monthly Planet Fitness, $10, and my monthly Hulu, $9. All right, so all those regular bills will stay the same. Next is the debt. Mariah's student loan. That is my daughter. I help her pay a portion of her student loan. She pays majority of it, and I put $100 to it a month. So $100 for that, which will be $50 each check. All right, so we're moving along. Everything's pretty much staying the same, which is good. Variable expenses. Enjoy life. I put away $150 each check for Enjoy Life. I am going to increase the first check to $200. Let me make sure I'm not going over budget. I went over budget. So down here is the total expenses, and then we got the disposable income. I'll make a change down at the bottom somewhere. So I'm going to move that up to $200 because of Super Bowl. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go somewhere for Super Bowl. Whether I need to make a dish or whether I'm buying drinks or whatever, but I'm going somewhere. So let's just increase that a little bit. If I don't use it, I don't use it, whatever. So let's just up this to $350. The rest of the month, I ain't really got nothing going on, so I honestly doubt I'll be spending that $150 anyway. Then gas stays at $75 each paycheck, and I'm not going anywhere, but I'm just going to leave it at $75. Groceries, I'm going to keep that at $150. I have actually been sticking to my meal preps, which is amazing, which means I've been losing weight, which means yes, amen. Alrighty, so then next is hair care. Getting my sister locks retightened is $150 a month, $75 each check. Then beauty, this is nails, getting my nails done. So I have actually been stretching my nails out to every 4 weeks instead of every 3 weeks. And that hasn't been going too bad. So actually, I think I'm just going to keep it like this for now. Try this whole 4 week thing out for another month and see how it does. So I'll just keep this the same for now, 200. It's wintertime. I don't be getting my toes done a lot during the winter. It is what it is. My feet look good. No longer doing laundry. I really need to just delete this, but I don't know. It's a just in case. And then I like to put $50 in the buffer, $25 each check. Alrighty. So variable expenses, we're done. And I'm over budget here, but we're gonna make that change in savings area. So let's take out this savings amount. This was just a little bit extra from whatever's left in the disposable income. Now I'm no longer over budget, but first, we have to take care of Ideal Image. This is the minimum payment for Ideal Image. This is where I do my laser hair removal, so $79 each check. If you've seen my 2024 goal videos, this is one of my first goals is to pay this off as soon as possible, and any extra money that I get throughout the month will go towards Ideal Image. Next is Massage Envy, my monthly membership to Massage Envy plus gratuity. $62.50 each check. Then I don't need any home decor. My subscriptions, $102 a month. These are 2 classes that I pay for, $51 each check. Then hand dancing is $100 a month. I think this is the last time I have to pay this $100. I'll have to check, but that's $50 each check. And then gifts, $80, $40 per check. My daughter's birthday is in February. I have already purchased her gift. It's back ordered, but it still should be here before her birthday. This will probably be spent on whatever activity she wants to do. I think right now she wants to do like painting pottery or something like that. So that's what we'll do. And I already have $80 in my gift category from January. So that plus another 80, 160 will be Gucci there. Alrighty, so as you see, I have got an extra $75 left to budget. And I really have nothing else going on. So this $12.50 from the first check, do I need to do anything else? So the only thing I'm thinking of is I do have a Galentine's event to go to. And do I have anything to wear to this Galentine's event? I do have like a pink sweater. Yeah, I'm not going to buy any more clothes. I don't need it. We're just going to make this work. So this extra $75 will probably go to Ideal Image, but I'm just going to throw it in the savings category. $75. Voila, and there's my zero-based budget. This is what I do at the beginning of the month. Like I said, I just like to make sure that I'm accounting for anything that may need to happen in the month. This month, the biggest thing I want to make sure I have is money to have fun when I go out to go enjoy the Super Bowl somewhere. Yeah, and that's it. My zero-based budget is done. I have a plan for February on how I'm going to spend my money, how I'm going to allocate my paychecks when they come in. This is exactly the categories that I'm going to put them into my YNAB. So stay tuned to my channel so that you can see on paydays I will be recording when I actually get my paychecks, how I allocate those dollars. Things change, but this is just a plan. A plan is just a direction on where we need to go with the money. And so you always want to make sure that you know what you're going to be doing with your money. Where is it going to be going? Do I even have enough money to do all the things I need to do? Look at your calendar. Is it anybody's birthday? Are there any events coming up? Baby showers, weddings, whatever. Make sure you have a plan for those things so that you're not, thinking about it at the last minute. Also, don't even just think about the next month. Think about the next 3 months. I actually looked at March's agenda too, and I'm not doing anything again. So I don't need to buy anything for anybody, or I don't need to plan. Actually, ooh, I forgot about that. I do. I'm just going to take that from my sister lock income. I do have to buy a charity gala ticket. That ticket, I believe, is $200. I attend a charity gala every single year. Usually, I'm a volunteer and I get in for free. This year, I actually want to pay for a ticket. I am still going to volunteer, but I actually want to pay for a ticket and participate in some of the activities. And so that ticket is $200, and I will probably take that from my sister lock income. I will take that from my sister lock income. So that's the only thing. That's in March though, so I can still, maybe plan for that. We don't even know what my cost of living increase check is going to look like. So we'll see that at some point in the month probably show up in one of my transactions. But other than that, I'm good. I've got a plan. I've thought of everything, and everything is great. So thank you guys for joining me as I created this February plan. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys have created your budget for February. Talk to me down in the comments. Have you thought about your plans? Do you pre-plan when you're doing your YNAB, or do whatever you're doing? If you're doing it on paper, if you're doing it on Excel, how far in advance do you plan for the previous month? And are you even thinking about March, April, May? Those type of things. All right, you guys. You guys have a great day. Thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and I will talk to you later. All right, bye.